Alright, back at your ass. Um, let me get up out of here. I'm gonna continue, but like I said in the end of my last video, man, I'm heated, man. I'm heated. But let me go. By 1700, the Tumucua population had been reduced to just 1,000. 1,000. Damn. In 1703, the British with the Creek, Catawba, and Yuchi began killing and enslaving hundreds of Timucua. So damn, the British had the Creek and the Catawba, but the Catawba was also beefing with the Cherokee. And the man, go and watch my other videos, man. I don't give a damn if you don't like me, you don't like my videos, you don't like reading, man. I don't give a damn. Fuck you if you ain't on it. Um, 17 years later, that number had dropped to just 250. It's a slaughter. They literally not endangered. Let's continue. In 1726, there were 176, and by 1752, damn, only 26 remain. By the time the United States acquired Florida in 1821, there were only a little bit, like 5 or less, Timucua were left. They are now an extinct tribe. It could be possible they got absorbed too. But damn, it's a damn shame right here in the city where I'm at, man. And the tribe that's extinct gone, man. It's only right that you hate these demons, man. It's only right, man. I pray judgment come upon this place. ISIS, come on. Like in my video on the commentate, man, at the end of it, I showed you ISIS was stealing money from Christians and got fitted up on your asses. ISIS done went from the black and white flag to the teal, excuse me, from the black and white flag to the emerald, nigga. They flag is emerald now. And they flag fringed up. This ain't an Islamic State? Well, come on, man. I'm just let you know, man, this our shit right here. Do what you do, get your justice, and lead them to us. Lead them for us, man. We won't rest on them. But let's continue. The Timucuan speaking people have been divided into a dozen tribes that were not political entities. Speaking 7 dialects, almost nothing is known of the speakers of 2 other dialects, Oconee and Tukururu. The tribes can be placed into eastern and western groups. The eastern Timucua were located along the Atlantic coast of northern Florida and on Cumberland Island in Georgia. Along the St. Johns River and its tributaries, and among the rivers, swamps, and associated inland forests in the southeastern Georgia, possibly including the Okefenokee Swamp, if that is where the Oconee speakers live. What the hell? They usually lived in villages close to inland waterways, participated in the St. John's culture or in unnamed cultures related to the Wellington Savannah culture and were relatively more focused on exploiting the resources of marine and wetland environments. The western Timucua lived in the interior of Upper Florida Peninsula, extending to the Osceola River on the west and into Georgia to the north. They usually lived in villages and forages, participated in the Alachua. Alachua is literally a 10-minute drive. I'm literally in Alachua County. And I showed you Alachua was Indian term for sinkhole, but let's go. Suwannee Valley or Leon Jefferson cultures and were relatively more oriented to exploiting the resources of those forests. Devils, man. All right. Aside from possible transitory contact with Timucuas, when Juan Ponce de Leon, demon, landed on the northern Atlantic coast of Florida in 1513, the first Timucua tribes encountered by the Spanish in the first half of the 16th century were in the western group, the Ocala, in what is now Marion County. That's what, 30 minutes away, 45 minutes away. Literally, I say about 35, and the Potano in what is now Alachua County. So Potano was in Alachua County. Okay. Participated in the Alachua culture. Little else is known of the Ocala. The Potano spoke the Potano dialect of the Tumucua language. The Utino or Northern Utino tribe was located north of the Santa Fe River and east of Suwannee River, participated in the Suwannee Valley culture, and spoke the Utina or Timucua proper dialect of the Timucuan language. The Ustaga were located between the Suwannee River and the Osceola River, participated excuse me, and all the Osceola River participated in the Leon Jefferson culture and may have spoken the Potano dialect. De Soto encountered the tribe called Uza Chile between the Suwannee River and the Ustaga, but they are not otherwise known. The Potano, Northern Utina, and Ustaga were eventually incorporated into the Spanish mission system that stretched across northern Florida during the 17th century. European contact with the eastern Timucua began in 1564 when the French, the demons, established Fort Caroline near the mouth of St. John's River. The French were soon displaced by the Spanish, who maintained close contact with the Timucua until they died out in the 18th century. You see the word tribe occupied the watershed of the Ocklawaha. That's the Ocklawaha right now in the damn, no, about 30 minutes. Participated in the St. John's culture and spoke the, you see the word, dialect of Timucua. The Aqua Dulce, freshwater tribe, occupied the St. John's River from present-day Palaca. Palaca, man, Palaca like 20, 15 minutes away from here. To Lake Harney and the Atlantic coast south of St. Augustine to Cape Canaveral. The tribe participated in the St. John's culture and spoke the Agua Dulce dialect. North of the Agua Dulce along the St. John's River to its mouth and on the adjacent coast were the Sataria tribe, which also participated in the St. John's culture but spoke the Mokama dialect. We'll pause this and get back at you.